over very quickly. What did you take from that experience tonight?
Well, he played very good, and I couldn't do anything really. I think he played very good. He served well. I didn't have many chances to do anything, so I think it was a good opportunity to have a test against him, to play Andy. I've never played him before, but he served pretty good. But I felt like I didn't get any chances to break him, and it was difficult. He served him too good.
Did you feel nervous?
Yeah, I was a bit nervous the first set. I wasn't executing my shots. I've never played on that court, so it's very difficult. It's my first time to be confronted with 23,000 people, so it's very different. And I'm used to playing in Australia, and that got me away in Australia. Growing up playing at a young age at that big stage, but here it's a bit different. But lucky I learned and had that experience to play today.
Someone was saying to you that you talked to a few players in the locker room wondering how it would be beforehand.
Yeah, I was just wondering because I've never played on it. It's a different feeling playing on the back courts to playing on the biggest stage in the world and the biggest country in the world. So I think I was a little bit nervous.
The crowd even cheered when you made an unsuccessful challenge. Did you find that a little bit intimidating?
Oh yeah, I felt like anything I did, I was wasn't quite sure how to respond. The court's very different on that court, and the ball jumps and it's different to the outside court. So I think I would have liked to get an opportunity to play on it maybe this week sometimes, but it's very difficult to get the opportunity to hit on that court. But he's serving good and shown why he's been a number one in the world.
You said that you feel like you couldn't do anything, but the crowd hadn't even really filled in until the second set. You were inducing errors in the first set, so you definitely were in it. Why exactly did you feel like you couldn't do anything? It's a pretty big statement to make.
Yeah, well, I wasn't looking up, that's for sure. The more I looked up, the more I realised how much people were there, and it was like I said, I feel like I needed to maybe hit 10 minutes on the court, even if I got the opportunity to hit, but I couldn't. It was very difficult. There's a lot of people here, and the top seeds always get the priority to hit on that court. But yeah, this is his home city where he plays the best, and I wasn't quite comfortable. I think the whole match on that court. It was very strange, but it's a good experience to play on that court. I had to get confronted with that experience sooner or later.
Ronaldo in particular, what happened in the last set?
Well, you're going in with a plan to win, and he's playing well. You're nervous. He's getting you on little things, and you're not quite happy with yourself. And I think third set he managed to just get raced off to a 3-love lead in seconds, like the first set. All I could see was 3-love first set, and all of a sudden 3-love down in the third set, final set, and I don't think I was responding with my legs the way I should have. He was serving, I think, better at the second set, led to the start of the third, and but I felt like I couldn't get a racket on his first serve. That was the biggest key.
Tough question, if I could just follow up. On air, on television, John McEnroe said your effort in the final set towards the end was borderline fine for not trying. What are your thoughts about that?
Well, I think he's probably right, but like I said, I couldn't get a racket on the ball, and it was difficult to actually execute what Andy was playing. I think really good at the net, coming in the net, and every time I wanted to pass him, he ended up hitting a half volley winner or a volley winner. It was very strange, but he was on top of me the whole match. I can't complain. The whole match was his way, from start to finish, pretty much. Sure, man.
Bernard, it seems like obviously you talk about the size of the crowd, but also the occasion of this being Roddick's last tournament, and you could potentially be the one to end his career. How did that dynamic play out in your head?
Well, it wasn't so much that I was worried about. I was more worried about playing on the court. You always dream as a kid to play on this arena. It's the biggest stage in the world, and to play one of the biggest players in America is, and I was thinking about it too much. I think leading into the match, and he was serving well, so I just couldn't, find my way to get out of that little zone. It was very difficult.
Can we just clear up that last set, because they made a pretty big deal of it on the TV about
Did they?
tanking or all that kind of stuff. Can you just give us your
What do you think?
I'm not sure. I think your relaxed style, sometimes people get the wrong impression.
Well, that's how I play. Do you have a problem with that?
No.
No?
But when it was on TV and it was a big deal, so it's obviously going to be. So It's better to give you the opportunity now to talk about it, surely, than just...
Yeah, no, that's your prediction. I have mine. That's how I play. If you think that's that, then it's up to you. What's your name, by the way?
Will.
Will who?
Swanson.
From?
Reuters.
Okay, I'll remember you. Thanks.
Davis Cup.
Yeah.
What do you make from that?
That's our biggest focus, I think, and the whole Australian team's focus. And good question for asking. It's the probably biggest thing we're leading up to this year for us Australian players, and it's good to see Leighton doing well and having a chance to get back in the World Group. That's what we're going to work for the next week before going to Hamburg, and it's going to be tough. But as a team and for Australia, we have to win this. Pat's really confident. We're confident. We have to play against some good clay quarters to win, but it's going to be a good opportunity in the next coming weeks.
Will you stick around if the team goes on Thursday? So what's the plans there?
Yeah, Pat, myself, and we'll obviously wait for Leighton to see how he goes. And I've got doubles, and we just hang around New York, I think, till the end of Thursday, Friday, and then wait for Pat's call.
Any more questions? Thank you.